Yo, what up, Street Talks? Eric Kim. Alright, so a thought. Why we need Stoicism more now than ever. So, we new Stoics, we seem to be the most robust to the downsides of calamity right now. So, I'm kind of feeling like Marcus Aurelius vibes, our homeboy over there. And the basic gist and the basic notion is, what is Stoicism? So, comes from like the dudes who would hang out on the Stoa, which is like a front porch. Imagine like stoop kids from Hey Arnold, but a bunch of philosophers. And essentially it was probably the ultimate practical philosophy, where back then war, disease, uncertainty, mutiny, exile, torture, execution was kind of the norm. And it seemed like it was a very practical philosophy that helped a lot of people kind of get through life. Now, how can we apply it to today's circumstances and situations? So Marcus Aurelius, one of our great inspirations, he was essentially the paragon of virtue and manliness in extremely uncertain times. So I'm on Brown campus, and we got this Marcus Aurelius Antonius. So yeah, Marcus Aurelius was the true OG. And what I liked is, what essentially he did was he meditated a lot on the shortness of life, the fact that all of us lives are quite uncertain. And basically the notion, the vibes I get is, no matter how much pain and suffering there is in life, there's still so much beauty and so much things which are worthwhile for us to think about and consider. And so no matter how tough life in reality gets, the beauty of life and the difficulty of life is intertwined, and then the beauty of life eclipses the pain and difficulty of life. Now, the reason why I feel like this is such a great sentiment is that people seem to want to have the good without the bad, and it's like simple things, like they're just kind of one and the same, right? Like, think about the yin and yang and stuff like that. Is you cannot enjoy the taste of food without hunger. You cannot enjoy, sex without going through dry spells. You cannot enjoy joy without feeling depression, anxiety, and stuff like that. So I think in life, we cannot become one-sided. We can't become like, two-faced vibes where we just think that we could get one side that's good, one side that's bad. No, they're kind of one and the same. And so in terms of being a modern day Stoic in today's world, essentially just like, I think some practical things, just read history and just see how much worse things were for people in the past. Like, I remember as a kid, we spent so much time like studying the Holocaust and realizing that whatever we're experiencing right now is like so not difficult compared to what they experienced back in the Holocaust. Wow, such beautiful trees, huh? I think my mom would enjoy this. She loves the trees and the natures. So just kind of reminding yourself, no matter how hard and difficult things are, we humans, we're much more resilient than we tend to think we are, and realize that whatever threatens to destroy you will only make you stronger. So some Nietzsche vibes. And what is our goal in life? Our goal in life is, it depends on you, right? But essentially, don't let the calamities and downsides and difficulties of life prevent you from pursuing what your intended aims are. So for me, my personal ends in life is to create art, to create videos, to create photos, anything that could hopefully empower other people, and for me to best creatively express myself and outpress whatever's on my mind and share it with others. And so simple things like today was kind of cold and wet, but I'm like, just put on a jacket and just go out and kind of explore the world. And so mildly fright of the fate of humanity right now is that we're all going to become much more fearful than we already are, and all of us just going to stay home all day. And certainly the best reality is the one where we're interacting, engaging with real reality, so embodied reality. And I find that for myself personally, I love feeling the cold, I love feeling the weather, I like feeling a little bit of the pain. To me, a little bit of pain is actually invigorating. And I think about like Old Boy, the Odesu, the character who's stuck in the prison apartment for like 10 years. The second he leaves his apartment, the first thing he does is sticks out his hand, and he can feel the water and the rain, and to him it's like pure ecstasy. And then he goes out and he's like, give me something that's alive. He eats like a live octopus. So certainly life is about, you know, kind of fleshy, biological, embodied things. It's not about being in a perfectly 72-degree apartment for your whole life. No, it's about allowing yourself to undergo some sort of pain and difficulty. So just kind of in terms of stoicism, let us think that, you know, obviously life's about, you know, you cannot do anything in life without pain or difficulty. Like you cannot give childbirth without pain and stuff like that. And I think that's just part of the game. And so essentially, become more indifferent to pain and suffering, and just make sure that nothing gets in your way for your intended outcomes and what you want to do with your life.